just so Rob, well, you might want to introduce that. Rob is our guest tonight.
No,
The voice on the sofa sitting over here. There's no camera on you. It's just this way.
Yep. And probably mannequin move. But yes, hi everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to our live with Shar's Fashion Nation and our special guest, Rob.
The
Woohoo!
man with the voice on the sofa.
Ooh, yes.
Now, when he heard Freaky Friday, let that run through your head. There you go. That's what he was thinking. Gosh.
Dirty old man. Now you're gonna have me change my titles now. So Freaky Friday, people gonna think, oh, we're gonna get freaky. No, not that kind of freaky. Spooky freaky.
But that's Rob. He's a man.
Yes,
So,
yes, he is. It's okay, Rob. I have a dirty mind too.
What?
I said it's okay, Rob. I have a dirty mind too.
Yeah. That's why we're great friends. Because we can say stuff and there's a little not thought going on like
I'm an idiot savant. I'm only good at a few things.
Oh, Rob, we love you. Yep, we love you, Rob.
yeah.
Nobody wants to be seen in public with me like at dinner or nothing, but you know.
Except for me. You know, he and I used to be the same height. He used to be 5'8", and you're like what, 6 foot? What?
6 right now, probably.
Yeah, he's about 6 feet tall now.
That's how tall my dad was.
Yeah, but poor Rob will never stop growing.
Nope.
His heel on his foot is like a freaking bulbous. It's weird. It's Rob's foot, and I don't really care.
Okay.
He's still my bestie.
So
Yeah, the acromegalia I just noticed on his earlobe, right? There's like this weird shape right here on his earlobe. It's okay. It happened. You know, it could be his tissue buildup inside the earlobe.
it could be.
But he has images of, they asked him about the shrapnel in his hand. You want to talk about that?
I personally can't, but if you got the image, if you want to show it,
Oh, you know what? I think I do have the images.
you may show it.
They're in my phone. Yeah, sure. If you quicker. Like in his hand, right? It should say in both of his hands. There's this weird ass like metal in there. He'd never had metal shrapnel in his hand.
Huh.
Alien anal probe, perhaps, but for his hand. Rocco's the alien anal probe.
Ain't nobody going out to me.
That's why I'm saying Rocco's the alien anal probe.
Yeah, all right.
Okay then. We're into that conversation, but what now?
It's okay because he always wonders, what do we do
Yeah.
when we're on here? We talk about all sorts of stuff, especially spoopies.
Wait, well, on your
Usually spooky.
I'm on my phone. This is like,
I
I'm
just
finally making it to last year's stuff.
I just texted it to you.
Okay, that's easier. So, okay. I'll pull this up.
Okay.
And that is inside of Rob's hand. You see that?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a piece of metal.
He doesn't know how you got
and
it.
explained on how.
Ooh, see.
Yeah, I've had 3 very strange things in my hand before, right?
Right.
And I have like scars. Now, on one of these, I actually ended up squeezing a metal object out of my hand that I never knew was there to begin with.
That's spooky.
But it doesn't seem it's got straight sides, a
Yeah,
hollow center. It doesn't seem. And the radiologist said it was a metal return.
yeah. The radiologist said that was a metal return.
In the world?
Right?
Girl, what's going on with your body?
You know, we do not know that.
That's my question.
Okay, you know what? That's like when I lived in Texas, late 90s Texas. My legs swelled to be that big around. Right? They
Right.
left me like that for a month. They sent me home and just let my leg keep going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So finally they drain the fluid out but they can't identify it. It's not of this earth.
That's weird. I remember you talking about it in the chat yesterday.
Oh, and then now they can't identify the strange thing going on with my kidney. They call it an abnormality. But what is it?
Could it be part of your thyroid problem?
That's what I think. It's my thyroid, because the thyroid controls a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like Rob over here, his pituitary gland is fucked up with the tumor. He's still living. I'm keeping you alive, aren't I?
That doesn't want you yet.
That and what? The devil don't want you.
People upstairs don't want me, and the people downstairs don't want me because they got a whole new business model.
So you're saying as above, so below? Just say
Right.
fuck Rob.
Exactly. You always gotta have a place downstairs for like the really bad people where they get like the weeping gnashing of teeth. But like, make it like a resort, someplace somebody wants to go, not just,
Better be careful. You might end up with the people from the Grammys.
The devil worshippers.
That's Satanist shit, right?
Mm-hmm. It
Oh,
is.
gosh. And Tom McDonald being there. I hear he walked out. Now, my friend Snake Rock,
Yeah.
right? His manager and one of his friends went to the Grammys. And they left when they saw the satanic shit going on. They got up and walked out.
Mm-mm-mm.
And all the satanic shit that was going on there was all choreographed by Madonna.
Yeah, she's something.
The Catholic
That's for
Church has nothing to do with her. They have shunned her.
Yep.
I'm not Catholic, but I have to agree with them on this. Not that they're exactly innocent themselves.
No.
Murder. But yeah, earlier today, per usual, let's say when Rob goes somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and I'm here by myself, the door now opens and closes, or I hear a door open and close, or I hear
Mm-mm.
today was another one of those days, and I was like, hello?
Anybody there?
And something the fuck answered back.
I missed your live on Instagram. I'm like, God,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, we'll be talking about it tonight.
I was asking Rob if he wanted to do Supernatural Saturday this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes on Freaky Friday, I pull out the Necrophonics.
Yeah.
And we sometimes use the Necrophonics. Oh, yeah, we were going to use that to ask Manny Quinn some questions this weekend.
Oh, yes, we are. Oh, I got something spooky happen. I got spooky things that happen. Okay,
What?
when was it? It was Wednesday last week, on Wednesday. It was just myself, by myself upstairs because my sister had to take her
You
husband.
just heard that, right?
Yes, I heard that. Definitely heard that one. My sister had to take her
My
husband to his.
just got thrown on the floor. My address book just got thrown on the floor.
Spooky things happen. So my sister took my brothers to his doctor because my brother-in-law is doctor because he has medical issues. So then my nephew went to work. And the twins were downstairs with my brother.
Okay.
And I was like, I was hearing, because sometimes it's the cats in the bathroom because we have to keep the cats separate sometimes and everything. So I thought one of the boys were doing this.
The cats separated sometimes so you don't have a pussy fight.
Yeah, that. Or making babies, one or the other.
Rob's over here trying not to laugh.
Because sometimes they try to open the door by going underneath. So I was hearing that. I was like, what in the world? I was about to go after the boys because they will destroy the door. Go look there. All the boys were asleep. I said, oh. Okay.
You might want to tell Rob something. What do I do every weekend when we're on live? I always crack something, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Even if it's a little dirty.
I'm just down here being quiet. It was like, oh, Lord.
Like, I'm just here quiet until I hear the crack of a butt.
There's nothing wrong with an innuendo.
So I was hearing things. I was like, what? And then I heard a knock on the wall. I was like, okay, who are you? I started talking to it. And I was like, who are you? Who's doing this to freak me out? Because it's not working. Ever since I've been seeing shadows going over whatever side. I'm like looking like this, like, okay, I see what you're doing. But it was just because this past Sunday was my father's passing. So, and then 2 days later is my brother's and my sister's mom passed. And her mom passed away a year later in 2 days. So we have 3 deaths in 2 days apart. So I was like,
Hey, there we go. Every Freaky Friday it does this shit.
yes, I know.
And I'm not even hooked up to the internet, so this shouldn't be doing it.
You're not hooked up to the internet?
No, this is my smaller tablet that I'm on. So this is a phone bill that I pay. Just Verizon sucks right now.
I have Cricket, so.
So, hey, before we pull up the Necrophonics, and I have this pattern cut out. And this is the fabric that I chose.
That's pretty.
It is. So I thought it would make a nice blouse with the bishop sleeve.
Yeah.
And this is one of the cups. When I do a cup, I like to make sure it's about right there instead of down here.
Hmm.
Makes a difference.
Yeah.
But anyway, we do pull out the necrophonics, Rob.
Things do happen.
Oh my God, did you hear him? Go ahead and say that again.
I said it once if you didn't catch it.
Not just a little old me.
She didn't hear you.
No, I did not.
The nymphophonics.
The nymphophonics is what he said. Okay, that's what she thought you said. And he thought I was bad.
I'm over here like, what?
You really want to know what lives in the circus in his head?
No. I found out I got a thing about my brother's circus in his head. Circus in his head. I don't know what to do with that one.
Laugh at it because that shit juggles and it doesn't know what
It does. It's like,
it drops the ball and it rolls off, and then you have to try to figure out what the hell happened.
mm-hmm.
I got so many rooms going on. You open up a door and you have to close it because you're like shocked or disgusted or in some way can't look at yourself in the mirror in the morning.
That part is my delete button has been broken for years, so there's no way to delete stuff. And sometimes I have to rewire it. And it doesn't work half the time.
Shall we grab the necrophonics and set that up?
Yep. And sometimes I answer it while the necrophonics is answering, and I get the answers before the necrophonics does.
Right.
It's the most spookiest thing I ever done.
The spookies to answer over just normal without the necrophonic. So you remember which drawer I put that in?
I still get a female voice calling my name at night sometime.
Is that not trippy? You heard him, right?
Female voice.
I miss this phone.
Trying to get me to come out of my room.
He does. He has this weird, like, female voice sometimes that tries to conjure him to come out of his room. And it's really weird because one time he asked me if it was me, and I'm like, no. I was in here asleep. Okay, we'll bring Manny over, but first.
That's interesting.
Because you know I got the fabric on her.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what fabric this is, don't we?
Oh, yes. I definitely know.
Okay, so I'm knitting. So I don't lose some stitches on it. Yeah. Can't redo those stitches. So, okay.
Could it be Mannequin messing with Rob?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do leave her face to Rob.
Because something just told me that. So.
Did I set her that way to begin with? Okay. Rob says I set her that way to begin with. I believe him.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this phone.
I know you do.
Excuse me. I miss using this phone. I really do. What the hell? Why is Google? Check this shit out. There's some stuff coming up on here. This phone isn't in use anymore.
Is your Wi-Fi? It would. If it's Wi-Fi, it would. There's no
There is no Wi-Fi on.
That's the only thing I can say is Wi-Fi.
This is
work with work.
Right. This the one I use now. This is my old phone, which I miss badly. I really do. I miss this phone. Gotta remember where the fuck. Okay, Necro is in here. So everybody know. Okay, so we're gonna leave Manny Quinn pointed at Rob because he might be a trigger for female energy. I don't know, are you a trigger for female energy? Okay, so what's something that we would like to ask before we start this?
Is it messing with Rob? Is she messing with Rob?
That's an interesting correlation.
That's true.
Let's see.
So, as long as I can think of, that's the only female thing I can think of.
Right? Because we would like to know what's messing with Rob. So ask it again.
Are you messing with Rob? Yes.
Are you messing with me?
No.
Do you have a question, Rob? This is a threesome now. Anyway,
No, it's a foursome.
yeah, with the Manny.
I'm down with that.
Doug? I heard Doug. Wait, go back and see. Rob, this is a female voice.
Yep. Peggy? Peggy, are you there? Ooh, you know who that sounded like. Okay, we've been hearing a lot of weird stuff coming from the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Did you pause? Okay. Got my spooky stuff now. Yep. Nothing does not happen like this. Always happens. Nothing's done. Let's get information behind that. Okay. She's back.
Every Freaky Friday.
Yeah, always happens.
It's been nonstop talking.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? And where's Christine to be in the chat?
We need Christine.
Right. What'd you hear, Rob? Okay. Yeah, there's nobody in the chat.
Yep.
I'm going to share this out.
Yep. Share it out.
Did that say ship?
I heard ship.
What do you mean ship? Do you have any questions for him, Rob? Oh, Rob is thinking. I'm glad that he came back here.
Yeah, me too.
It's a precursor in case he doesn't feel up to doing Supernatural Saturday. We're doing that tonight with you.
Ooh.
Maybe every once in a while we should do a live stream for Supernatural Saturday.
That's a cool idea.
Why are you here?
I feel like I heard mannequin.
Are
That's
you
what
Quinn? I call her Mannequin. What's her real name? This is really weird. Huh. We have one viewer, but they're not saying nothing.
probably. Don't know who it is.
Wonder if it's that weirdo.
I don't think it's a weirdo. So I have him blocked.
Yeah. Are you attached to anything in my room?
But yeah.
Say that again. Hey, Christine.
No?
She's in the chat.
Hey, Christine. I was like, what?
Rob said he heard it say blood twice.
What?
Rob said he heard it say blood.
I know that. I'm just saying what? As in what the?
Oh, yeah. You said blood twice. What do you mean?
His phone.
Phone.
Yeah, I said his phone. Whose phone?
What do you mean by that? Did that just say my name?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean the blood work to say about my kidneys? Oh, did you see that weird photo?
Yes, I saw it. It was the hand.
Right? Were you
I was watching the stream after the live after it was done and everything. I was like seeing everything I can see. And I didn't see anything.
It's like on my shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was sitting right here.
Yeah.
And that's never happened before. So you were the one in the picture? Why'd you put your hand on my shoulder? Because it's,
No.
well, no, there's,
How many stairs are there?
yeah,
Right.
it was kind of creepy.
How many stairs are you over there?
I do not know.
I'm talking to the Neverphonics.
Right? I think, what the hell is that picture?
How?
I think it's in this device.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who are you? Oh, here we go. It's my Friday hair day picture.
Right. Let me see it.
Yeah, right.
That's what it said. Let me see it.
Did it? You want to see it?
That's what it said.
Huh? All right. Give me a minute and I will show you. Everything on there is like this. I can't show it to it if it doesn't show up. It's right here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So who are you? No, that's a native name. Hey, Christine, I know your husband probably isn't anywhere around right now, but that was a native language. I don't know if he speaks it.
I want it. Sorry. Stupid thing. I'm not calling the
Are you
spirits.
trying to guard me or warn me?
I still haven't heard your name.
None of us have heard your name.
Not yet.
Why won't you tell us?
No, it doesn't want to tell you.
I would like to know who you are.
If you know it by name, you can command it. That's why it doesn't want you to know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I demand.
You can demand it to leave or no, and it doesn't want to leave.
Right.
But the funny thing is, I can hear it and I can know his name.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
Tell us your name.
Or I'm not just gonna rephrase the question.
Wade.
Wait, can I calm down?
Wade. I heard Wade and then kill me.
Oh. Yep. Christine said she heard the name Wade. I don't know anybody
I
named.
heard it. I heard Wade.
I know one person named Wade, and he lives in Pennsylvania, and he's alive.
Are you telling the truth? Are you being deceptive?
You hope. It's not you hope. You have to know.
Do you know your real name? Because sometimes spirits have this and they meet amnesia, whatever that word is.
right?
But I don't think it's.
I didn't hear if
I
you
think
said
it's A, that's what I heard, but I don't think that's his real name.
right.
Now this time I heard William.
Huh? You heard what?
William.
William Wade? That's an actual person.
Yeah. No.
No. All right, but you know what? You still never answered my question. Why were you putting your hand on my shoulder? How did you show up in that picture and why?
Was it even who we're talking to? The photo was light.
Yeah, there was a light behind me in the photo.
Was that this? Was that?
I did not like those two words. Well, one specific word. Thank you. And she's paused again, I think. Yep. One I heard was kill. That's what I heard. I heard kill on that one. Again, that's the second time I heard that one.
How are you?
Yeah, kill. 3 times.
What?
It said kill.
Heal?
Kill.
So you were trying to kill me?
I've heard that a few times.
Death don't want me. It sent me back 4 times.
Okay, again.
But you can't have my blood. You can't have Rob's blood. You can't have the cat's blood or his daughter's blood. So if you're here to harm anybody, you must leave now. Any and all malevolent entities are not allowed in this house. You must go. You're not welcome here.
No, I didn't think about coming here either.
No, you're not allowed to attach yourselves to any of us or our viewers. You must leave.
Now it's quiet. I heard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're in Rob's home. You're not in control here. I have my medicine bag next to me.
I mean, these spirits tonight are very
Right?
That's a tiny bit.
Me, my medicine bag.
Yes.
There's my amethyst,
Hmm.
the jewel of the month. My clear quartz crystal. Here we go. This is one of my new pieces. If you are here to cause harm, you are not welcome here. Any and all harmful entities must leave this house now. Oh, we have 3 viewers. We only have one that talks.
Yeah. It's Christine.
Right? Maybe that's your brother and your sister.
Probably.
I don't mind that.
No.
What do you want?
I heard Doug. Why do I keep hearing Doug?
You keep hearing Doug?
Yes.
That's what I keep hearing. I know a friend. I have a friend named
I
Doug.
do have a friend that had a friend named Doug. Yeah.
Well, I have a friend named
Chucky.
Doug. Huh?
Christine said Chucky.
Chucky? Oh, hell no.
That thing is not even real. Don't even try that.
Don't say hey to us.
That's what I heard. I keep hearing Doug.
Yeah, you listen here. I don't care who you are or where you came from. This is not your house. Who brought you here? Now that's a good question.
Rob. I heard Rob after that. Well, it could be a hitchhiker.
Huh? Rob did not bring you here. Don't lie to us.
I'll figure that one out. It's a hitchhiker.
I might have.
What?
I heard Rob.
Not with anything. It's just there's some stuff going on. There's another group of people that are.
Anyway. Did Rob's ex-wife bring you here?
Hey, Jonah.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
She finally got to her leaves. She always
So,
comments.
for our Freaky Friday.
You took Patrick too.
I said do something. Sorry, I drank most of it. We'll get more tomorrow.
She took all the
I shared last with Rob. This is pretty good.
Jonas says she has a ghost in at her house.
Okay. Well, sometime, like for Halloween, I do a collaboration. So far it's 3 of us, maybe 4, maybe, we don't know yet. Barbara. Did Barbara ever post a video this week? No.
Which one?
Yeah. She's here on the. And she's listening to everything that's coming across the Necrophonics.
Yes. Christine said she's
something
been
else.
sick, so yeah.
Another girl.
I remember her telling me that. I remember telling us
There's
that.
2 people. Yeah, she has been sick. There's 2 people in our chat. Don't worry, the camera that's on is up here. So,
Rob is our special guest today.
yes, isn't that cool?
I know we finally got somebody
Yeah,
else with us.
Rob. Oh, you've done 4
Awesome.
videos.
I had to catch
That's
the first
cool.
Joanna. Jonah or Joanna?
I'll have to check that out, Joanna. I don't think I'm subscribed.
Okay.
What we
Joanna.
do with our group
I want to
is
say
we try to boost each other's channel.
yeah. We try and boost each other's channel and everything else. And
Yep.
John.
And we keep the positivity going because the negativity can just fly off.
Okay. So I have a speech impediment and it's kind of hard for me to pronounce words, especially names. Unless you say it
Mhm.
verbally instead of texting, I pretty much get it. But once you tell me, I'll figure it out.
Oh.
Oh, Christine has ordered unearthly cosmetics.
Unearthly. I
That's a
haven't
really good one. I heard it.
cosmetics before. Maybe I'll be dying to check it out.
Jonah. Okay, Jonah. Okay. I got my ColourPop mystery box today. I'm very excited. But that's here. That's the next videos. But yeah, we're trying to boost each other's videos in our channel as much as we can.
Apparently, Rob has a dark generational curse placed on him.
So dark.
Your mom practiced the dark art.
Dark. So it was dark magic, blood. That was
Yeah, that's not always the best thing to do.
Well,
that's why I said something down there.
are you here because of the dark curse placed on Rob?
Let me do this. Yes. I gotta catch up on shards.
Oh, a fellow sister.
I am wicked. Awesome. Hey. I can speak to dead people and see dead people.
So,
I'm
Jonas,
not afraid to say that anymore. I usually don't say it on any reason. Like my family knows it, but the rest of the people don't know. But I've been very outspoken about it lately, and I just yeah, I speak to dead people. It's fun.
wait. No. I see dead people. Well, don't we?
Look, yeah. But I was actually talking about it.
Cool. Are you part of Universal Life Ministry? Because they do accept witches and Wiccans and Christians. Cool. Yeah, they got really quiet after I asked you if you were part of the Universal Life Ministry.
Yes.
So, this curse that's placed on Rob, why was it placed? And who did it?
I heard a little kid. I don't like child spirits. Sorry, I don't like when children spirits come on me because their energy can be unpredictable. And you don't always know who's behind that anyway, so I'm kind of leery about it.
Right. So you didn't answer who put the curse on Rob. Her.
So I was told.
So that's what he was told. He just confirmed that. Why would somebody do that?
No child spirits are too unpredictable. Exactly.
They are. The child spirits are unpredictable.
So,
Rob's Appalachian. Was it an Appalachian curse?
I really don't know. Like one time we went talking about
Known for their
spirits
magic.
and my brother's work and everything else, and he's like, I'm like, so, it's so weird. I'm like, yeah, no. Because around where there's a lot of dead people.
Like Mountain Witch Christine is a healer. But what Mountain Witch of the dark kind put this curse on Rob, and why?
Was generational.
Generational? I wonder if it was put on your dad. Your mom's family. So here's a little background. Rob's grandpa on his, his mom's dad. He was a priest. But the way he was dressed was like one of those old snake handlers of the Appalachians.
He was the preacher, postman.
Okay, I think that's a fun. Okay, I'm making sure I'm not missing this image. And she praises a lot.
But with the way that man looked in a picture, he looked evil.
It was not very.
Okay, you kind of paused in the middle of your conversation, so I didn't get the full conversation. I only heard that part.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so Rob's grandpa,
Uh-huh.
mom's dad, was a teacher, a preacher, a postman, and supposedly even a doctor.
Okay.
What? What?
There's something.
What?
Remember about the mountain witches or the Appalachian witches?
Yeah.
Ones that would do healing. He might not have been a medical doctor.
I don't think he was.
I think he was a practitioner
So do I.
of the arts.
Because that would be, correct me if I'm wrong, but that would be
Shire
not
is
doctor,
maybe
but
her.
that would be studio.
Yes. She should have
That's what
517. I'll get her YouTube channel.
Wow.
Now she does, yes. She has 518.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, when we ask them about Rob's family, all of a sudden they get quiet. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like I think how come they're not, I feel like they're, because sometimes
Okay, yes.
Depending on what the circumstances of it, they probably won't talk because they did something bad. When they did something bad, they usually don't talk, like murder or anything like that. Anything that's sinister, anything, they're not allowed to talk at all. They're not talking about anything. They're not even allowed to talk to me. I can get information from other spirits, but I can't get information from that particular spirit.
Yeah. Who
Well,
put
Rob's family, they're not allowed to talk.
Rob? Who put this generational curse on Rob? Wayne. You keep saying Wayne or Wade.
Yeah, I know.
What was your grandpa's name? He doesn't know. That could be your grandpa's name. Is Wade or Wayne his grandpa? No.
No.
Then who is he? Your cousin's name is. You still haven't answered the question about the generational curse. Why was it placed?
Is not going to answer. That's what I'm getting.
The curse. Well, now up in the Appalachians, I do know that they practice a blood magic. And it's not necessarily a healing magic. So
Christine said the message she keeps getting is because something that his mother did.
I've told you this. Oh my God.
If you tell Christine, that's been confirmed by 3 different spirits.
That has been confirmed. But she can hear you because you're on our live. Go ahead and say it.
Well, Christine, you were exactly right. So I reached out to like about 3 different spiritual groups of various different
to verify,
and all 3 independently verified the exact same information. And
with information, but it's not telling why she did it.
Yep. So what did his mother do that was so horrible?
I don't know, was it her or my dad?
Said your mother. Said your mother. So did Rob's mom cause the curse?
Okay, Christine said it's showing her placing kids in difficult positions to repay a debt, but the debt she owes. But there's something bad she did.
That explains a few things.
I think I know what the debt is.
Huh?
I missed what you were saying.
Christine said it showing me placing kids in a difficult position to repay the debt she owes, but this debt is something bad she did. I am trying to explain what I'm seeing. Hey, we're grateful for this.
Thank you.
I think I know what the depth is. The depth.
I mean, basically, she's done a lot of shady shit.
Yes, but it's what she's did, but also what kind of things she did as a
To me, it's something she did when she was younger. And
causing harm to a child
she
somehow.
never
But
did
she
love
did
Rob.
it on purpose, but they did it on purpose. She didn't. Yep.
Okay, is there any way to lift this curse off of Rob and just leave it on his brother? His brother's evil as shit, by the way.
Like I said, I think I know what the depth is.
What?
But it's so
Well, they can't have his soul.
no, that's God's soul technically.
Yeah, I know. They can't have her either.
They can't have nobody's soul technically.
They want Savannah's soul, which might explain her behaviors.
The other groups have said the same thing.
I think it's
Well, I've explained him like her behavior lately because
behavior.
her mom and the grandmother on, let's see, his daughter's mom would dabble in dark magic. And Rob's mom knew his ex-wife's mother way the fuck back.
Oh,
And that could have something to do with it.
Okay. Mountain what Christine said, but when they accused her, she became spiteful, and then they went after it. It's a family that lived close by the other sister. You can reverse it. You have to do a reverse and send it back spell.
I told you I would reverse whatever has cursed you. I've seen this curse on him a long time ago. And
you can reverse it.
And I told
there's going to be some side effects.
That it needs to be reversed.
That needs to be reversed.
So, I mean, I know how to do the reversal.
I mean, they can't have the soul.
I've got exorcism. It's okay. So,
It's
doing this, I have stuff to do it anyway. Would you be open to it?
Yeah, he would have to be open to it.
Open to anything right now. Like I've been doing some independent,
You have
to word
confirmations and a
in a
reverse.
way that not to cause harm. Yeah. Like I said, if you verse it, you have to be careful because it will cause harm. Yep. Exactly.
Frozen. Okay. You're
Yeah, the spirits don't want us to, whatever it is. She'll be back. But you're right, Christine. Because if you don't do it right, you're going to cause harm. Okay.
Well, I'm back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Anyway, are you still frozen?
Yes, I'm still present. Same with Christine. She said if it causes harm because it caused harm, that's okay, but you cannot add anything to it. You must send it back exactly how it's sent.
Well, you know what? His ex used to take their daughter into the cemeteries at night with a Ouija board.
At the witch's hour.
Yes, at the witching hour of midnight. And sometimes at the devil's hour. That's never good. She was using the child as a gateway. That said yes. Why was she using the child as a gateway? Was that part of the curse?
I'm trying to get the information.
Some of the other groups
It is wrong.
But we want something to done to be try to be powerful. You can do
So
anything.
here in
It's just
the
not
chat
going to work.
room,
No, what she did, it won't work because she's not that
we'll
powerful.
see
number
here.
one. And two, it's going to
The
backfire on
thing
her.
with his ex is
See, it does it again. It does not want us. Yep, that's what I thought. Because it knows I'm trying to contact it. Don't like when it does that, but it knows I'm trying to contact it. They need to stop.
here.
I'm trying to.
Okay. It keeps doing that because I'm trying to contact it.
Savannah is unique and special.
She is unique and special.
And not that the
I
boys
told
aren't,
you that.
but that something malevolent is in Savannah.
It's okay because whatever is cast can be gone.
So
It really can.
it
Whatever is
doesn't
cast.
exactly Christine.
But before we do that, we have to do a protection.
You would have to do a protection spell or a protection anything. Well, I'm not gonna say a spell, but protection thing on her, on Savannah. Because that will kind of stop it, slow it down some. So find something that has a positive energy, and I will personally say use roses. Because that will slow it down.
Anybody that lives in this house, anybody in this live stream or in our chat, you're not welcome here. Don't touch the cat. That cat freaks out.
Yep.
Yeah, I do
Exactly.
actually plan on,
it.
and since I do have the supplies,
Get some roses. That's the best protection one. With some salt
Yeah.
to block out the negative.
and does that mean his ex won't be able to come in the door anymore?
She'll probably get sick, technically.
She didn't want to come in the house today. Go figure.
So if she tried to get in the house, she could have brought something quite easily. But like I said, do some roses, get some more like lavender, anything that has more positive energy, and get some salt. Because that one of the roses and the lavender will give a positive and calming thing, and also the salt will protect whatever that needs protected. Surprisingly, why I don't know why the cat's not doing its job. Salt break those laminate on the doors. Yep. And she's paused again, so it's definitely doing its thing. It definitely doesn't want to stop. Okay. The spirit thinks I'm stupid.
I have wanted to lay salt around the house, right?
Mhm.
Because I have always been able to pick up on the fact that, yes,
My kids were fine, so. And I got Miss Pat with me in spiritual wise.
I have Rob.
Miss Pat is a very strong spirit because Miss Pat is actually my brother's and my sister's mom.
Yeah.
Because my siblings are half siblings, right? Anybody wants to know. So she's always a sweetheart and everything. She welcomed everybody and everything else. But she could see spirits and everything else, but she was a very strong spirit. So it kind of helps me. I said, Miss Pat, especially over at my sister's house, who is haunted because it was in the 1920s house.
Wow.
I mean, the rooms are big. I mean, you can tell it's from the 1920s because it's got fireplaces everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's an old lady that stays in the attic. She's a grumpy old lady, but she doesn't like this particular person. And she's, I don't
Now,
like this
a
person.
pair of scissors was actually buried in the front yard. Like kitchen scissors. You know, the one with the bone cracker in the middle part of it?
Yeah.
Now, he allowed my friend Rocco to metal detect in the yard. Now, he found something like a half of a horseshoe that was super old. Probably this live stream. Anyway, that's probably what spooked him. And then he found some other things that would have been in a barn. And so obviously there was a farm on this land. Now down the road, there are native burial mounds, but that's on somebody's farm. Like we've got farms all around it.
It could be anything because the house is always haunted. First.
Now, yeah.
Y'all know let's book them.
What did you say about all your family members that still live down south? All they know is a nickname for you, and that's it.
They never saw me.
They've heard about him, but they've never seen him. Weird, right? Except for the weird ones. Okay, get this. What was the one about the strange saucer drinking people?
That's apparently a custom, and also back in the deep Appalachians, they speak a dialect kind of like, Creole. It's not Creole, but like, in Louisiana, there's Creole. So there's actually a dialect that they speak that it's not even English. They spoke it around me, and I couldn't understand what they were saying. About every fifth word I can make out. But they had anyway, I made it back in the way back hills, and there was everybody was having coffee, and I saw people sipping. They were serving, in the coffee cup was the serve.
Like protect my hand is the saucer. Here's the cup. They would take the cup, pour some into the saucer, and drink from the saucer.
Sip from the saucer.
Yeah.
The mannequin move.
Did she? Has she moved? She sort of looks like she has.
Doesn't look like she's facing the same.
Okay, you rock from stuff. Did you move, Manny Quinn? Oh shit, this pair of scissors isn't even in the right spot anymore. Y'all can't have my scissors.
Yeah, what those witches did was not a good thing because blood is very sacred.
That's right.
Blood is very sacred, and you don't want to mess with blood, sacred stuff.
Right.
Because that's very harmful. And it can cause really too much energy to a lot of things, but it can mess up a lot of things.
Yep.
Well,
Jenna says some back witches use a bowl to drink blood and stuff from. Now that really is true.
Yep. But it's not something you want to mess with. As blood is sacred.
That's a dark.
About it, blood is very sacred because what did God use? Did a blood sacrifice? Did a sacrifice in the Old Testament? And
God wants blood.
Basic is sacrifice of blood. You think about it. He did sacrifices a little bit, and that's what they used. Sheep's blood or anything like the lamb, blood of the lamb.
Yeah.
So that's what they use, but not human. But if you think about it, Jesus also did a sacrifice. He also did a sacrifice. So you think about it, blood is very sacred.
It is like
in any religion, in mythological areas too, they use blood.
Yeah, they
it's
do.
Very sacred. So when witches do that, they're very, very, very messing with something they shouldn't be messing with.
That's true. Like his ex tried to claim, you know, like she knew what she was doing, messing with the dark arts, you know. She was messing with necromancing.
Necromancy you don't want to mess with. Spirits don't like it. Spirits don't like to be controlled. Spirits don't like it. That's when they have demons around, evil spirits, as I call demons. Demons are very controlling. They
They
can
are.
control the spirits, and they're powered enough to control humans.
Yeah.
So
That
spirits don't
said
like to be controlled.
rapture. That
They're
it
neutral.
said
Huh?
the necrophonics came, the word rapture came across the
Rapture.
necrophonics.
Hmm. It could be trying to scare us.
Well, there is a biblical rapture.
Yes, I know that. But spirits are very neutral. But they have their laws, and those laws are not gray. They're mostly black and white. Most of the spirits now these days are in purgatory. So
Let's go over here where you hear
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the necrophonics over a little better.
They're whispering.
Yeah, they're whispering now. They don't want nobody to hear what they're saying. So too bad I moved you over here. Deal with it. I can banish you anyway. The power of Christ compels you.
that would work.
I used to be a universal life minister myself. Brie. You mean Brielle?
What is your job in the spirit world? Spirit.
Yes. What do you do in the spirit world? One thing I don't like, take offense to this, Christine. One thing I don't like is dolls. The soul keeper of the dead.
Jonah. Who are you, Jonah? I don't like dolls either. So you're not the only one. Joanna says, says, I had a girl now a woman. Oh, yeah, Kentucky. Joanna is. That woman that used to live.
Oh my God.
Why do people want to play with dark magic? Why do people want to play with dark magic? That's not going to help them.
It doesn't help them.
It makes them go quicker in hell. I'm sorry, it does make them go quicker because none of the spirits don't like that. Spirits don't like dark magic. So, you want to play with dark magic, you go to hell.
How do we remove the curse off of Rob? What was it that his mom did that was so bad?
Is she possible? Okay. It doesn't.
Oh, is that what you're? Do you encourage people to let us know what you hear? Just so you know, I'm looking down at the chat. So yeah, we do encourage others to let us know what they hear. We weren't talking to you spoopies. Why would somebody want to harm Rob's daughter?
Does she know she's an empath?
Yep. I discovered that a long time ago.
That makes more sense then.
But she's 13.
So she
And
doesn't know how to control that.
at a specific age, entities can turn into poltergeist activity. Is it going to upholster anything?
Exactly. It's because also she's fertile, as in she's infertile.
Yep.
That means she's acceptable of both sides.
Yep. Unfortunately, she doesn't do what we do. We don't, we're afraid of her going to the wrong side of this. You know what I mean?
And did it affect her mother? All I have to say is put some salt and some roses.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially around her door.
Yeah. Rob bought her some roses once. She let them die. She doesn't. Well, she keeps changing her mind. For she likes roses, she doesn't like roses. We don't know anymore. Are y'all like possessing Savannah?
No. I don't think they're. I think she has some certain influences.
She has one. It was just given to her by the wrong energy of a person. Wanted to take her to powwow last year, but she wanted to go and then she changed her mind.
She's influenced of something, but it's not the spirits.
Scared of what? I ain't scared of you.
I don't think the spirits say you're scared of them. I think they're scared of something.
Oh, South Jersey. The Lenape nations.
Yeah, I think they're scared of something.
It was kind of cool. It wasn't normal magic, which was very dark.
Like I said, spirits don't like dark magic or anything like that, so it does make sense. But wait, I'm not getting it. Okay.
So it's not just Savannah.
All the way down the line. So no matter how many kids you have, well, see, here's the whole thing is your grandchildren are step grandchildren, so that shouldn't affect them because they're not blood. It would have to be within the bloodline, so they should be safe.
I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know. I have no No idea what that said. What tribe are you from?
Okay, fine. That's it. Ew.
Because I know in the backwoods, it's not just Cherokee. There's a few other tribes around there. Because Rob looked up his dad after he saw this odd picture from like when his dad was a little boy. And on his coverall bib had this weird buttonhole. And it was for the Res Kids, your Cherokee Choctaw. Okay. I'm Blackfoot. And Christine's husband is also Blackfoot.
My dad was also separated. The other 14 kids, except
Yeah.
for his son.
Sure.
Which is weird.
That is weird. Oh, Rob's dad was separated from the other, 14 kids? Holy dropped uterus.
I'm not sure, Shawnee. No, it's a little bit. So. No, I got Scottish and Irish in me, and Irish for Shawnee.
You're our white girl and we love you. What'd they just say? Why so quiet? All right, Christine's our other white girl, but we love her. We love people. So this is just my take on this. I don't care who it is. We're all human. That's just how it is.
All blue bread.
Wait, look at me, Annie.
Yeah, she keeps moving. And sometimes, Joanna, she does it on camera and I catch it.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, is we always catch my dress form moving on camera. That's just normal. I bought her from the neighbors for $5.
And I was spooking her out, spooking them out.
Yes. Go ahead, Rob.
Mind if we try a little something different?
Sure.
Get that closer.
Sure. Handing Rob the necrophonics.
It said Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
You heard that? He's like, how you doing?
Uh-huh. Mm.
What?
Yes. See, like Manny Quinn loves to show off because she's moved in some of my videos, like my Supernatural Saturday videos that Rob and I do. What? Shit. Here, hand it to me for a minute. Okay, Rob just noticed something. The necrophonics is still on.
Uh-huh.
So people know when these are white, now it's starting to talk. Okay, and then I hand it to Rob.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you want to talk when Rob was holding this?
Is the volume down or they just
No. Volume was up.
Hello?
Okay, now I'm going to hand this to Rob.
Oh, Lord. Let's say hello again.
Say hello to them, Rob.
You don't like Rob?
They always say Rob's name.
Who am I? Do you know me? Do you know me?
What's that?
How long have you known me? How long have you known me?
No.
Cult. I picked up on the word cult.
Something down with 12.
I thought I heard magic.
Yeah.
Field. How long have you known me?
Mhm.
How long have you been following Rob?
That's Stella.
Loud now.
And Jonah, you can call me Alex to make it easier. Yep, that's Stella. She's always in the videos.
How many are you?
8. I would love to know this. This is an interesting thing. Sometimes Rob ends up with glitter on him. I just noticed he has glitter like right here. It's not for me. I don't have makeup on.
Bathmel. Isn't that one of the?
What? Bathmel? Ooh, no.
What?
Bathmel.
Bullet.
Huh?
Bullet. Bathmel and Bullet.
Those are demons.
I know. Zeke.
That's why they were scared. That's why they said they're scared.
They must just, you know what? Your mom was talking about this little girl, this child, when she was a teenager. See, like Rob and his brother are like 15 years apart, right?
Mhm.
So he's the youngest. And Rob's mom, when she was alive, she told me about this little girl that was taken into the forest. She took her into the forest. She just didn't tell me what they did with her. The little girl would never came out.
Christine was what you thought you said. Hang on. Christine. She said something about a little girl, about a child. Okay, Christine said at 9:58 said it's showing her kids in a difficult positions and repay a debt that she owes, but this debt is something that she did. Then causing harm to a child somehow, but she didn't do it on purpose. But she think
That's it. It's a little girl that
But
she
when
took into the forest.
her,
They
she became
sacrificed.
spiteful, and then they went after her. It's a family that lived close by that cursed her. So your mother had did something
Her
to a
spirit.
child. It's a little girl, and everything.
She turned a blind eye. She did turn a blind eye.
She knew. That's what was
They
going
do
on.
have a rival family down in the Appalachian. Remember this?
Because what? So
His mom.
And that's
Yeah.
why the spirit
I did
says
not
scare, because I knew something was scared of
Rob.
something.
It told Rob to get out. I heard get out more than once.
That's why the spirits didn't want, she didn't do nothing to stop it. So she did something, but she just didn't stop it.
She
That's
took the
another
child.
way of,
for
you didn't
it.
stop it, means you're a part of it.
Yes. And because like there's a lot of barns and homes up in the Appalachians that have these specific quilt patterns on as decor. Well, that is to keep the evil out.
Not to bring it in. It was to keep it out. So that makes sense why the spirit says scare, because something, and that's why they didn't want to say anything because of that.
That also explains something else. When she was supposedly in labor with Rob, we don't even really know if he's hurt. So, yes.
We're speaking about it to show it's a guilt coming out, yes, especially when you're dying, you're going to have something, oh, if I speak about it now, I will be, no.
Yeah. So here's the
thing. Innocence. That takes away innocence. Once you do that to a child who is pure innocent, there's no way from coming back at all.
When she was labor with Rob, as she said, she went knocking on doors and nobody would help her. And now we know why.
In a blizzard.
In a blizzard. And now we know why.
So Wade or Wayne can be somebody else, not somebody. They want, it's from other spirits. It's the other spirits. Miss Pat, did you do something? Maybe. That's why they cursed her children, because they didn't, exactly. Miss Pat, did you do something over that area?
She didn't stand up and help the girl.
Okay.
She tried to
information that I needed.
Her kids away, thinking that would fit. But you know what? Here's the thing. We have no idea about his mom's first husband. No. It's fine, Christine. It's Rob Jenkins. He would call it Jenkins, and you spell that rather well.
Okay. It's the other spirits. Okay, I now get the information I need. Okay, I got the information I need. It's the other spirits communing with us to let us know, because it's her. Your mother is there, but she's not allowed to speak at all.
I hear her walker sometimes coming from that.
Exactly, but she's not allowed to speak. She's not allowed to help or anything like that.
Room either. She's not allowed to help.
Because of that. A trend of light, she is not allowed to speak. It's like whatever. Like I said before, because the other spirits are trying to help you out. It's like I know this.
About that. Okay, we do this every Friday over here on Alex's channel, and sometimes I have Supernatural Saturday that Rob and I film, and then we put that up very late sometimes on Saturday. We don't do Supernatural Saturday all the time. We just do it sometimes. But yeah,
Blessing and happiness.
Many blessings.
Many blessings. Okay, that's just finding the information that we needed.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like, it's great that we're this kind of group, being able to connect.
It's usually fast when you have other people can connect to that area. Because it gets okay. I will.
Now,
Okay.
here's the whole thing. It's like the time of the year that I sense this little girl, and maybe that's the little girl that's been like doing some weird demon laughing. We have 4 viewers and only 2 people that ever talked in the chat. Who else is in the chat? If you're okay to chat, can you speak up?
Sure. Hang on.
Okay, so the little girl this happened to had passed, and she doesn't want the curse to hurt Rob. So see, the little girl doesn't want to harm.
Yeah, it's not the little girl.
She didn't put the curse on.
No, your
She
mom
doesn't.
did.
She doesn't control well. I don't know.
I mean,
Well, like, I think
for what she did to the little girl's family cursed your mom and the children she would bear. Which now this makes some sense. Let me tell you guys something.
The child spirit knows it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Her spirit will come and go, especially when Rob feels attacked.
He does feel attacked sometimes. Okay, here's the thing. When a Baptist minister, when she lived here, came to see her, he went in to visit her in the bedroom that she stayed in. That man couldn't come out of there quick enough and fucking leave. He went in there, 2 minutes later, boom, he ran in the fuck out the door. Okay, so she was found unresponsive a couple of years ago in her home, and her neighbors broke in. They broke into that house all the time. They found her in her bedroom, on her bed, unresponsive, right? We don't know how long she was unresponsive. They called for assistance. They revived her. But what took a ride back on her or in her? What took a ride back? Because she used to sneak out to the other part of the house, and she would stand there and stare at Rob while he was sleeping and laugh. Real creepy. So we have this big closet in the hall on this side.
Right.
And so he took his cot and like put his feet against the wall. Mm-hmm. And the other part of him was obviously in the closet, and the door was wide open to the closet. We're still trying to figure out how the fuck did she get over him with her walker, with his legs, his feet touching the freaking wall. How did she get over him? Our theory is she crawled the wall. When something that's evil, she crawled the fucking wall. And we always told her at night, room, you have your own bathroom, use that bathroom, you have water next to your bed, you got no reason to come out of your room except for to go to the bathroom. And she had her own TV, cable in her room, 3 meals a day, snacks. She had it set here. But what really came back with Peggy when she was revived?
I almost went quiet. They're talking. They're talking to each other.
Yeah, they are.
I keep
Who
saying
do you
don't.
serve?
That's a good question. Rob just asked that. Who do you serve? See
Who
what
do
they
you serve? Paul.
call. That's a demon.
No scratches on the doors. How many claw marks are there?
Who do you serve again?
There's vacuums over there.
Who is your master? Who is your master?
I'm not gonna talk.
Oh, that's creepy. It's a little girl thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Chen, are you over there?
There's something Azul.
Oh God, not Zul.
They know it's like Azul.
Azul. Oh, that's just another word for Zul, which is another demon.
Y'all need to do some cleansing. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta do some cleansing. Major cleansing.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm going over here.
So,
I'm hearing names
demon.
when I sit on that.
That's why I said demons are supposed to do something.
I will not get out. You will listen to me.
This is Rob's house.
You do not. You do not control over me. You have no control over me. No, you do not.
Y'all do some cleansing. Do some major cleansing this weekend.
You know what? There's a reason why I got Rob some. My crystals are stored in my Captain American Nerdy
Who was
lunchbox. I forgot.
Okay, Christine.
One magic ball. No, it's clear quartz crystal that ain't that clear anymore.
Mm,
You don't tell Rob to get out. How about you get out? Where is it? Where's your bloodstone?
You
I got Rob a bloodstone,
control me.
and I got it for him on purpose.
You have no control over my life. You have no control over anything.
mm,
And out for a minute.
that freaky stuff. Freaky stuff.
Did that just call you vegan? Sounded like
Probably.
a vegan.
I heard it too.
He's not a bad hunter.
He's a
Vegan.
good hunter.
Okay,
That's right.
I need to put this in your hand.
And they can't come over here. Because they can't touch me. Mm. Whatever, spirit. I can't touch me anyway. Okay.
Keep it in your hand and then ask him a question.
Who is your master?
I'm listening.
They don't want to tell you.
No, they don't want to tell you nothing. They're going to start saying things they shouldn't say to just make you get you mad.
When I bought it, it wasn't cracked like that until I brought it home and then it cracked.
And
The energy in this house cracked on the inside. It's not cracked on the outside.
Not gonna say anything to the house.
Okay, Christine. She'll be right back.
Yeah, she's been on for about 2 minutes now.
We've been on for how long?
I said she has been gone for 2 minutes. Or
Oh,
3
yeah.
minutes.
Oh, has she? I'm sorry.
Yes. We've been here almost 2 hours.
Body.
What?
But you can't have nobody's blood. It is not Rob's fault that his mom did something evil. You need to understand this. The blood in which was spilled is not his fault.
We know.
The curse in which was placed should be removed. The practice in which was done is not of his.
Mom.
The darkness that was summoned is not of his soul.
He did have a song anyways, God's song. So there you go. And you should know that by now. So why are you trying? Don't even try it with me either, because it ain't gonna work. I got trump cards in my hand. I don't know how to use it.
This is one of my favorites.
It looks like an egg.
Yeah. Wait. That's not the only thing that I got shaped like an egg. There's this one.
Jack.
Debt, home, and mountains. Now that explains a lot.
Not had Rob. That was good. More
Show you my zombie eye. It's green moss agate, but it looks like a zombie eye.
yeah, it does.
Bought it in a native store. The lady said nobody wanted to buy it because it looked like a zombie eye, and I'm like, I'm a nerd, I'll take it.
Of course you would.
Like, why would you want something that looks like a zombie eye? Because it's unique.
Yes, it's very
And
unique.
I see it for what it is.
Crystals are so unique.
A lot of people got freaked out by it. They thought it was a real eye. It's a piece of,
Lord, people.
I mean, do you blame Rob for the sins of his mother?
It's not about it. And we again, census,
Mm-hmm.
it was more than one person that did the ritual, and it was dark magic.
Well, I would not be surprised if your grandfather was involved,
If he was, if they look evil, it must be.
right?
Because it's easily to see evil.
Perform was the spell performed.
Huh? Yua? That's backwards.
What?
Yua is a name that's spelled backwards. Why did they sacrifice the child?
You don't want to know the answer. So I really don't want to know the answer. I'm saying we're going to get the answer.
Right. Oh, look, Manny moved again.
Yay! And this is all for Manny Quinn at the beginning. Didn't come to this part.
Love Manny Quinn.
We love you there, Quinn. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's see the information we're gonna get. Excuse me. I burped. This is not my big burps. So. Oh. Okay. I think she paused on me. Yep. Oh, something. Okay. Okay, let's see that she. Okay. Why's everything paused on me? Okay, they don't want me to know the information. Okay, welcome back. She paused again. She'll be right back. Yeah, there's not some freaking nothing freaky over that area. As long as there's some, whatever. Sorry for the background noises. Yep. Way too close. Yippers. Okay, it's done. Okay. Yeah, they knocked off our signal. That's what usually happens. And they know they can't get to me, so they're kind of stuck. I'm stuck on something. So it's just wait and see at this point. I'm watching. Yeah, they were getting way too close. I'm glad we figured that out about the little girl and why. I figured it did. I mean, that's just spooky. And it's, want me to send it again? Hang on. Let me send it again. I mean, this is, it's getting to the point. We're getting way too close on a lot of things. And I think that's what is that it doesn't want to talk about it or anything like that. Because we were getting way too close. But guess what? I don't care if we get way too close. We gotta do something. Maybe that's what's causing Rob's problems, health problems. I'm just saying, it could be that. Okay, I sent her the email again. The thing, and it's just. Okay, just gonna try it again, I think. He has the power to break the curse, and they don't want him to have it. Obviously, yep, exactly. It's definite. It won't. Yeah, maybe I won't let you in. Okay. Trying to think what I can do. Try it again, Char. I'm thinking it. Hang on. I really don't know. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Try it again, Char. Try it again. That's what we gotta do. We just keep on trying because we gotta. I mean, this is all for Manny Quinn at first, and now it's all the other stuff. But I guess there's a reason why Rob was here today with us. So. Okay. So try it again, Char. Because I find it really interesting. There's so many reasons. I mean, I don't know. Anybody else with me? I mean, literally, it's just. Gotta make it to 12 at least. Sorry. Huh, I don't know when. Okay. Call me some. That's definitely not normal. That's what I'm thinking. It could be something more. It has to be something more than just this because that's the only way for it not to be not normal is this because okay. It's gonna be a lot of mm-hmm. Okay, you're waiting for it to be a little okay. It's something's messing with it, so as long as it's being slow. Okay. I know, darling. I know, Kristen. We know. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Doo-doo-doo. We're just waiting. Doo-doo-doo. We were just waiting for Shar to come back. Doo-doo-doo. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Okay. He's entering the studio. We're just waiting. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry if I cannot sing. I do like you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Da, da, da. We're just waiting. Doo, doo. Come on, StreamYard. We not gonna let nothing. Bum, 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 bum. Everyone's singing with me. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. We're just waiting. Just waiting. I don't know what song I'm actually singing in my head, but it's just coming out. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Waiting. We're just waiting. Come on. Come on. Let's work it. Ooh, Oops, sorry. Me now. Oh, we're just waiting. Okay. We're just waiting. Waiting. We're just waiting for it. Even though my cats don't like it when I sing. Yeah. Yeah, my cats don't like it when I sing. Quite funny. Bum, bum, bum. Say, rum-pa-bum-bum, where is she? Where is Char? Where is Char? Where is Char? Char, 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 Char. I'm freaking when that's here. Da, da, dum. Bum, bum, bum. Rum-pa-bum-bum, where's Char, 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 Char? We do Char, 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 Char.
And I am still waiting. Every Friday. And I am still waiting.
She's still waiting. Oh, she's back. Hey, I'm gonna do this again.
I am just a persistent bitch.
We got it. Ooh. Oh,
Netflix have had some interesting thing.
okay.
Demon
Right.
Name
Okay.
actually gave that to you. Came up with the name Seth.
Yes. What the hell is that?
That's a demon.
Another one.
Paul, Seth, Baphomet. Demon. At least I haven't.
Word. Yeah. Okay. Time for exercising up there in house. Time for things. Time for everything. Exercise. Freaking Rob. Do Savannah and just.
I can't do an exorcism on her. If I do, her mom will get pissed. I can do an exorcism on Rob and we can let it pass just to his brother. You can just leave the curse on your bro. I have a question for it though. Did you only curse the Jenkins? Did you only?
Yes.
What's your mom's maiden name? What about the Cates? Did you curse the Cates family?
They all died of cancer.
They did all die from cancer. The Cates, every one of them.
In that family.
Yeah, every one of them in the Cates family died from cancer.
Interesting.
So why did you curse the Jenkins family? Was it Peggy's fault?
I'm not trying to pick words, but I was the curse.
Why was the curse placed on the Jenkins family? Why was it placed on the Jenkins family? Rob's brother is not his dad's son. It's his half brother.
I'll explain something.
If this happened before Rob's mom married his dad, why did you not curse her first husband? It's an interesting, weird answer. It's the mother. They cursed the mother. Yes,
Oh yeah, not the father.
she was. Even Rob admits it. She did some weird, creepy shit when she was alive. She would say weird shit. She would talk in different voices. Sometimes she would have her southern drawl. Other moments, sitting at the table, her southern drawl got a little more deep. Her children and the fathers weren't included. But he's been told it's a generational curse. I believe it.
It answered 10.
Okay. Yeah, cursed the mother and her children. The fathers were not included. Remember, she said, Miss. It was her and the children, but not the fathers.
Oh, okay. So it was just her and her kids, just not the fathers of the kids. Okay.
And while we were off, we did say that 10 people put the curse on.
Okay, so while we were off here, from the screen, yeah, I know you're tired. That it was a coven that placed the curse. 10 people of a coven. And it says yes.
Mother's generation.
She was the grand witch of the coven. She was the priest or priestess.
They were hired and paid to do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Cates family were some wicked people. They would do something like that. Get them. What do you mean? Get the Cates family?
Yes.
Said Jenkins.
They were not hired, but summoned and paid.
Paid. Oh, they were summoned and paid by blood.
Like I said, not a good thing.
Okay, I know you're tired. It's almost the witching hour.
11:24. I'm fine. But this is quite interesting.
Just end this on the witching hour.
Was this kind of interesting or not?
Does everybody think this is interesting because we have Rob? Rob, do you like coming in and being a little
Yes.
part of this?
I like it, yeah. That's good.
Likes it. Wanna join us every Freaky Friday when you can?
Sure.
How do you feel about that? She's excited.
I'm so excited.
Y'all want to hear?
I love you, Rob.
He's a pay attention. She might say it again.
I'm gonna say it once.
Oh, she got you.
I'm gonna say it once.
I know you only say it once. That's all right. I know what you said.
Anyway, so
Very
yeah,
nice.
you don't mind if we have Rob here when, we can, and
Yes, it is. Yes. I think that'd be awesome.
Christine says yes.
I got a question, Shar. Was he blushing after I said that?
Yes.
Good.
Blushing again.
Good.
So it's like, I'm going to go ahead and shut off the necrophonics, and we're going to
Yeah.
see if this is going to come
This one's up, right?
naturally.
I think that's what's causing me being tired. It's because the energy.
Yeah.
So I know that's what's going on with me. That's why I feel fine. I know what it is. There you go. Oh, I'm going to do a big yawn. Okay, good. Okay, I'm good now.
But I have a question for this. I have a question for them. Please, if we take the curse off of Rob, will he feel better? By the way, I heard it say Fred.
My dad's brother.
Yo, your dad's brother's name is Fred?
He's dead.
Fred is dead. Sorry that came out here. Fred is dead. So,
Preacher.
Of what? See, there we go. So serious, Rob will feel better if we take the curse off. We like Rob. We want him to live for a very long time. Said what? You heard that? I said what?
Yeah,
Come down there. I'm gonna make some changes.
That's right. Rob knows he's going straight to hell, and he's gonna change everything down there, and you'll all be wearing Speedos and serving tea. Said try.
Apparently, you don't know me.
Rob's a little more of a devil than you. See, Alex is trying not to laugh. Go ahead.
I'm almost in the head. That's what I think.
Hey, he's 2 years single.
2 years single.
2 years single. And if the devil wants him, the devil will be owned by him. You know what? I told Rob that I want to take a trip to hell, but it's to Michigan. Rob has been to hell, Michigan in the middle of the fucking night.
Well, hell, Pennsylvania.
Hell, Pennsylvania. There's a Hell, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, remember that Route 666? That was in that time.
No, I thought that was Route 666 that was in Michigan.
666. No, it's on the
So
west.
there's a road to California then?
Okay, so on the way to St. Mary's, Pennsylvania, which is, it's far from Christine, but it's not that far from that part of PA. There's a Route 666.
There's a big national forest.
Yes, and it goes into a big national forest. And you say it was you and some of the other army guys?
No, it was me and that guy dating.
Oh,
But the GPS took us to.
who's to say Dave isn't in on some of the satanic shit? I warned you about that guy.
I know.
Okay, so like Route 666 is on the way to St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. And they ended up going through there in the dark.
Not me. I ain't going on route on 66. Nope. I'm good. Ain't going on dark. Nope.
Oh, Michigan.
I'm a chicken on
What
that one.
hell of a time in Hell, Michigan.
Why would they name that?
You know when they say when hell freezes over, it does in Hell, Michigan.
Oh, Lord. Why these people name these names? Come on.
Would you go to hell with us?
I thought the Route 66 was going towards California.
It was a Route 66, but this one was 666.
Yeah, there is a Route 66 for California, but the one Rob is talking about is Route 666. The
That's what I'm
devil.
saying. 666.
Uh,
Going around
No,
to California.
You're thinking for California, that's part of Route 66.
I know there's a route for 66. I thought it was going to be a route because it's 666 in California, you know.
Well, would you want to drive on the extraterrestrial highway? That's a real thing, by the way.
No, I'm not going to California.
No, the extraterrestrial highway goes from Groom Lake, Nevada. You know, like Rachel, Nevada.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way down to Roswell, New Mexico.
Interesting.
Pennsylvania Route 666 is an east-west state route location in the northwest Pennsylvania. Yes, it is.
Why would they name that like that?
Our GPS was loaded for St. Mary's, but it took us up Route 666 into the
Okay.
forest.
Well, we're going to turn off the necrophonics for now.
Bye. Say bye.
Did they just say bye?
We're done.
You
I'll,
guys,
I'll see you again.
maybe in hell. You don't want Rob. He's taking it all over.
No.
I'll be wearing a fob, serving mojitos.
And a pink tutu.
With princess slippers.
I'll be my bitch.
Okay, we're making her laugh. We
Look
love
over here. Yeah, I don't see that happening.
it.
Wait, she got so that I can pull it off?
Yeah.
I got a different business model.
Okay, Christine says it's been called the Devil's Highway, having been assigned the route number 666 in the Commonwealth in 1928. It is one of the very few highways in the nation to carry the number 666.
Okay.
I know there has to be a Route 666 somewhere here in Jersey. We do have a Jersey Devil.
I'll have to Chris, but our GPS was programmed for St. Mary's, which is actually further. It's nowhere near,
Yeah.
but it took us up Route 666, and it kept taking us. But it on the GPS, it was showing that we were going to St. Mary's.
That's freaky.
Got it.
And we decided to keep going because it was snowing. And,
Yeah.
When it just kept getting into like, deeper and deeper roads. And then
Yeah.
finally, when it said you've arrived at your destination, we're sitting in front of like some backwoods house. We know
More
it.
lead there.
With a backwoods house with no lights.
More lead there.
Yes, it is creepy, Christine.
Nothing but lead there.
Creep. The devil probably lived there. That would be one of his relatives. Anyway.
I should go back and knock with bonbons.
Yes, she should. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I
Nothing
mean,
but lead there.
yeah.
I love that sound. That one, you were lead there.
Are we online? Are you online?
Yeah, we're online. We're still on live.
Yeah.
It is 11:36, but according to this phone, it's 11:19.
What?
Time lapse.
Getting the numbers on us, aren't they?
We are now in a time slip.
Well, your phone needs to be turned off and returned back on. Was that your Necroflex song?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I said, I missed this phone because I got the rough and tumble case that has the clip. I missed that.
Mm.
This case is too big for this phone.
Oh,
This
damn.
is bigger
That's what she said. That's what he said.
by a shitload. Look at that.
That's what he said.
Yeah, she's cracking the funny joke
What's that?
that this is bigger than that one. And she said, that's what he said.
Hey, I mean, you know,
Okay, Christine.
size matters unless you don't know how to steer it.
Okay. Good night to you, Christine. Say good night to Christine.
Good night, Christine.
And she's laughing because that is funny.
Hey. Better than mine, I said.
Like, I figured out something for like this egg to sit on, right?
Uh-huh.
The spotted agate to sit it on this.
Huh.
This is another agate. It's real pretty. And then I could sit this one on it and ta-da. It's a great egg holder. Be great to leave out.
Yes.
Might. No, Rob, it does not look like a butt plug.
What the hell?
You put this, you probably might know what a butt plug looks like.
I know what a man. I don't really want to care for it, but okay.
You get it? Thank
Yeah, I got it.
you.
He's over here probably laughing his ass off for one or the other.
And remember, he didn't have to say nothing. All I did was look at him. And this look on his face like, yeah, that looks like a butt plug. Oh, God. But yeah, Manny,
Hey, Rob, what have you done to see all of that?
What happened?
he didn't hear you.
I said, Rob, what have you done to see all of that?
Oh my goodness. I will not tell you why I don't sleep on the bed part of the sofas in here, because this bed's inside of both of these sofa beds. Long time ago. Somebody had his circus act going on them and they're broke.
Damn. You had a lot of fun, didn't you? He's blushing.
Yes, he is.
I can say that I've had my fair share of debauchery, but it was all consensual, you know, and all that and whatnot.
I hope it was.
But a lot of furniture did get broke. And walls.
There's actually this part on the wall over here that has these big ass dents in it.
Yes.
Mr. Dentawall. She's laughing. Well, it is funny. Technically.
I don't want to know about the bathrooms. There
Right.
you go.
Aw.
I
Found a picture of Titten on my old phone. Look at that.
Oh. That's really cute.
Shame. He's not ashamed. Whatever, I don't care.
Oh,
Rob, he's not ashamed.
yeah,
Why should he be?
exactly. It's a natural act with a lot of it.
There's a lot of circus act going on.
With some music.
Long before I knew him.
There was a time, although I was poor, I was living like Hugh Hefner.
He came home one day and found his now ex-wife in bed with another chick.
Oh my.
Yeah. And what'd you say you lived like Hugh Hefner for how many years? 3? 2 years? 2 chicks in his bed. Till his now ex-wife got jealous of the other chick and got psychopathic with her, and the other chick left. She has no words. She is silent.
I'm a good guy, though.
And his first ex-wife turned out to be a lesbian. I told him he's cursed.
With women.
Amen.
He just needs a straight chick. But for some reason, he likes these weird chicks. She's laughing on that.
No idea.
I told him one day he's going to look at somebody that he thought was a chick, and it's going to be a dude.
These days, yes.
My friend Treasure, he's like, oh, she's pretty. I'm like, yeah, but she used to be a he. He went silent on that. Like, what?
Hey, I would be too.
I mean, she was one of those dudes that already had the feminine look to the face going. Because, you know, some dudes have a little bit of a feminine naturally.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that she got redone was the nose and the lips. All she needed to get done. Okay, other than the junk and the boobs.
Yeah.
Other than that, at least she's not a Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, that creep talked a mentally challenged man into getting his clipped off. And now the guy's dealing with all sorts of infection because he's mentally challenged and doesn't know how to take care of it.
That's wrong with society now these days.
It is wrong. I think Dylan Mulvaney needs to end up in jail.
Yep. But that's
Such a act. It's horrible. Okay, Rob. It's like 15 minutes to the witching hour.
Oh, good. We're doing some witchy stuff.
We already have.
Oh.
But at the witching hour, we usually do something because at the witching hour, we try to figure out for next weekend. So see, now that you're part of this,
Now you get to be part of the crew.
Nice. Because I'm a chicken.
because he says he's a chick in a dude's body.
Who's a lesbian?
Okay.
So he's a lesbian.
That's the first joke I've ever heard about that
'Cause
one.
he likes women, so he's a lesbian.
My sister always said to me, she said, yeah, I'm a gay man in a woman's body.
So am I.
Same here.
See? It worked.
It does work. I know you saw my thing earlier on Instagram. Right? Oh my gosh. First it was just because it was spoopy and like I kept hearing the
Yeah,
stuff.
you were freaking out. I can tell. I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah, right. And then I had to get some shit off my mind. Like, what happened to people remembering that there is a third sex? It's called hermaphrodite. That's when somebody's born with both male and female organs.
Mm-hmm. That's ultra rare.
A babysitter that I had when I was a little girl was a hermaphrodite. And that person went on with the option of, saying like, I don't feel feminine. I feel more dudely. And so later on in life went ahead and went through the transition of getting the female reproductive organ removed.
Whatever works.
And because she had an actual penis with the balls and the sperm, but hers, this how it is. Normally the penis is at the front half of the crotch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the vagina would be in the back. She ovulated, but with her, the penis was in the back with the balls and everything, and the vagina was in the front half. So see, now she could have knocked herself up.
Well, she wouldn't know. Oh Lord.
Could you imagine that? Then that would have really been immaculate conception.
It would have.
But she didn't like it because she couldn't go in the girls' bathroom. She couldn't go in the boys' bathroom. So she decided to keep the penis. Now, the other thing is, there was the only male transgender that could give birth was a woman that transitioned partially into a man, but kept the female reproduction organ. And that's where people get shit twisted.
Yeah, they would.
Because that person's wife that used to be a dude no.
All the organs.
Kept the penis.
That's it. Did you stop? Okay. Hello. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, madame. Hola.
People don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. It's like Crazy.
People just want to push that aside and not remember that there were those two people that had kids together. Because the she is a he and the he is a she. There is no such thing as a he, she, her. What is it? A her, she, or a they, them. They and them is not a pronoun for gender.
No. Just want to change things around.
They is a group of people. Them is a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have multiple personalities.
And then you're just nuts. Like your ex.
Rob.
I mean, it's like this world has gone to shit. We need the ice age to happen to get rid of the lunatics. The rest of us will be fine. We'll survive.
Yeah.
Bring back the manly men. Get rid of the skinny jeans.
Right? Skinny jean wearers that are dudes, those skinny jeans actually suffocate their nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back the Viking.
Bring back the Viking. Well, it's because Rob over here, he's
He's a Viking.
yeah, he's Scots Viking Cherokee. That's an interesting mix of blood.
Yes, it is. In mythology on that one.
Yeah.
That's why the furniture broke.
What did he say?
He said that's why the furniture's broke. Didn't you say you broke a headboard once? Or was that a bed frame?
Both.
Headboard and a bed.
Damn, you're wild.
Theological question. Is it wrong to pray for booty? That's
Huh?
Okay, she didn't hear you. I'll sit this over here facing the way. Say it.
back in my younger days, like I was
Combine. You were told me you were in the combine
I was just trying to
for
say that,
farming.
you know, I was a little more religious than spiritual. Now I'm all spiritual, even though I didn't go to church. But anyway, so
Go ahead.
I believe, like, every time somebody was like, you know, if I get like somebody coming to the door, like, you know, the people, you know, handing out like religious literature or whatever, they're like, you believe in like God and Jesus and all this, and I'm like, I do. I believe absolutely in the power of prayer. Why is that? I said, I saw a miracle. I prayed. What happened? One night at about midnight, I prayed for a chick to show up. And
Yeah,
an
this
hour
is true.
later, in the middle of nowhere, and I added some, like, a whole lot of, like, you know, other things.
Nympho,
Yeah, like, you know, a whole lot of other
little, you know, when he
adjectives.
was praying for a poussoir.
And I had a whole lot of, like, anyway. Just an hour later at like 1 a.m., like, a car comes down this lonely, deserted road where nobody was at. Some chick gets out, walks up to my dump truck, asks if she could sit in it. I was like, sure. And
So apparently she was waiting for her boyfriend.
but when she got in the truck with me, she's like, hey.
So, hey.
Hey, sexy.
But yeah, so like I absolutely believe in, like, you know, the whole manifestation thing, whether it be prayer, spell.
A prayer is a spell.
We've talked about this, absolutely it is. But anyway, so like, yeah, so an hour later, a miracle happened. Got exactly what I asked for.
Sure you were.
Exactly.
Which God were you praying to? The poussoir God?
You know,
Where the heck's God?
what she said. What?
Well, he did tell me a little story about that chick, like afterwards. The things that she used to do before he went to work.
Don't tell me she was a weird one
When he
too.
came home,
I got exactly what I asked for. And that's what it is. To
yeah, but you know what they always say: be careful what you ask for.
the lesson learned. No, it was a lesson. I didn't learn anything.
So she was a weird one.
Right?
That might have been the only time. I'm not saying I cried because I don't cry, but like, I think I got watery eyed over that one. I think I got a little worry eyed.
Why? When that one left?
Yeah.
Well, you told me about like the older chick when you were in what, high school? Just
Oh
getting
my
out of high
God.
school, shit like that.
I was in grade school. What are you talking about?
No, the girlfriend that you had that your dad told you that you couldn't.
Oh yeah. I was I was in like I was in high school and I was going out with a 39-year-old. Yeah.
He was dating a 39-year-old in high school. And what'd you say you didn't eat for like 3 days? Shit like that.
I didn't sleep or eat for 3 days, and I was going to go back over to her house. My dad was like, "Son, you're going to kill yourself," and I was like, "No, but this is what life's all about, Dad. This is the best thing since like air." And he's like, "You got to give it a rest. Give me your keys." And so my act of defiance was to give her a call. He's like, "You can't drive. You haven't slept in 3 days or eaten." So I gave her a call. I was like, "Hey, my dad says I need to eat and I can't drive." She's like, "I'll be there to get you and I'll make you dinner."
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Yeah. She says that's crazy. It's crazy. But
What
then
the
there's the
fuck?
cul-de-sac. They had to return with you. Now there was this group of cul-de-sac chicks, right? They all had their own homes on this cul-de-sac, sharing men. Apparently one of them was supposedly semi-professional in the, and apparently he broke her hip. Or separated it from something.
Oh,
And then the rest of the sack wanted to try. Including the older lady.
oh my God, dude.
They were trying to pass him around. Because if he could do something to somebody's hip.
God, Lord.
The glory days, right? She has no words for that.
I have no words for that, man. You're a wild one, that's for sure.
No, he's a sweet, gentle, kind man, Squatch bear.
I'm a good guy. Nice, I think.
I think you're nice.
Right.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be living
Nice,
here.
dude.
She said you're nice.
But there's always that fine line between like nice guys finish last, so you can't be too nice. And then like like chicks are always like like they say want like you got to mix it up. You know what I mean? Like you got to be like all romantic and whatever, and then you got to be a beast.
So you're saying just be a romantic beast.
Yeah, you mix it up. You can't. break furniture one night, you fix it, you whatever.
You can't fix the bed and the sofa. You want to try? I will let you.
No, that's
It is
You fix the wall.
unfixable. You fucking broke
You
the
can't
leg
fix the
on
wall.
it. You fucking swing. You like,
then when Kay's family lived here, they were sleeping in here, and you know, she wanted something.
and his in-laws were sleeping in this room back then, and apparently it was like you could, they could hear him going,
No, yeah, no, you
you
got it
know,
almost right.
to the booty.
No, you got it almost right. No. I
And apparently things were shaking and all that, and they were yelling, "Yeah!"
the
Like, oh,
entire wall,
For sure.
like
the
no,
wall,
it's
the
like,
wall was shaking.
I wasn't living here at that time, but
It's a good thing.
The wall was shaking, and the door was rattling in the frame. And then that's when parents were like, you know, they were, you know, trying to get, you know, I think they were trying to get us to stop by making fun, but it didn't really faze me none. Her mom was like, "Yeah, get it, Daddy," you know, and that's when I was like, "All right." That's when I slapped her in the butt.
Okay.
I'm surprised your then in-laws weren't stimulated by
Oh my gosh, Shy. Go at
Well-
the same time.
Well, her stepdad was like, he was like, "Dang, Rob." I mean, dang.
like his then father-in-law was this black dude, and yeah. So there's been a lot of like acrobatics in his life. Yeah. See, he's lucky this. Like, we're the two on camera. I told him he's the voice on the sofa.
Yep. That's definitely something right there. A loud one.
It is.
She says you're a wild one. Hey, look, it's 3 minutes after the witching hour.
Woohoo.
So, what should we pick as a topic for next Friday?
I'm sorry about taking over this.
No, you didn't. You're part of it.
Yeah.
You were doing something about mannequin, and I brought in something else. And
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no. It's perfectly fine because we were trying to figure something out by using her as a trigger device and using, obviously you're a trigger device for something, So that kind of worked out, did it not?
Worked perfectly.
Manny,
Again. What we bargained for, more we bargained for, but it. Yep. And you paused. Oh. Okay. Mm. Mm. You paused. Now she's gonna come back in. It paused. Oh, yeah, she's back.
Oh, he wants to know if we'll make this. Well, she can edit.
What?
I'm just,
What?
I was just asking if the lives disappear or do they stay?
Oh no, they stay.
Okay.
Why?
Just ask.
Hey, we do Supernatural Saturday sometimes, so people know that you're on with me.
Yeah, but they don't see your face.
Because I don't know these things.
Oh, okay. See, like I've got him some broadcast stuff for Christmas,
Mhm.
and we still have to figure that out. So he's still trying to figure out, like he wanted to do a podcast. With that voice, would you listen to his podcast?
Yes.
She said yes.
I was going to try reading books too.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has a voice for that, doesn't he? I think he does. You have this nice voice that ladies could just like sit there.
He has that sexy, sweet voice.
There you go, sassy sweet.
So
Can you blush again?
some trashy romantic female novels.
There you go. If you read those trashy romantic novels.
Yeah, I'll listen to it.
I shall
I
listen
am
to.
30 years old, so there you go.
She's 30 and she doesn't look it. She looks like she's maybe, I'm just gonna say you look 16. There you go.
I had every dollar. If someone said that I'll be a rich person, I'll be a trillionaire.
This is true.
Or a zillionaire.
Blessed with good genetics.
No, it is definitely genetics. But
Okay. So, like I said, witching hour, and this is when we usually sign off.
30 minutes later.
Sometimes an hour later. But what's our next weekend's topic?
Let Rob pick. Since he's part of it now.
Yeah, now that you're part of it.
Now you get to pick.
And maybe we don't necessarily just have to sit back here. Now that you're part of it, we could probably also sit in the living room.
Yeah.
What?
Tantra magic.
What?
Tantra magic.
Tantra magic? That is a real thing.
She knows what it is, right?
Do you know what it is?
No.
No.
Sex magic.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh.
Like, I already know what it is. It's sex magic.
Why did I have a feeling it was that?
Because you're intuitive.
Oh, I wish it wasn't. Hey, never mind. I changed my mind.
It's a really powerful way to manifest. It really is.
But it's only like practiced during certain times, like Beltane. No, sometimes it is practiced through Beltane. And then there's other ways you use it for other casting.
Oh yeah. I've spoken
That's
to people
actually
that do it
true.
all the time.
Yeah, like on an everyday nympho basis.
Well, whatever, yeah.
So that's what he used.
I do not know. All I know is this man needs to break the curse of I told him this. All the women that he has been with, there were all something wrong with these people.
Yeah, TBI, traumatic brain injury.
Put an F in there. They had a fucking injury.
Stuff for the ladies.
Here's your safety helmet, your safety glasses.
Don't worry, I covered it. See, they're laughing.
Here's your knee pads. Your back brace.
And a big fluffy pillow to put your legs on. Right?
And 2 quarts of water.
And what about you?
I normally need 6 quarts. I'm doing all the work. Working hard.
Didn't you say one of the Army training things was embarrassing to you and a bunch of dudes? The tent. Y'all did not want to do that because you're men. There really is a training exercise where
They have to get naked and try to warm each other up.
I take it
Remember
your
the
bro
movie
went
I
through
watched?
that. Her bro went through it.
Yeah.
He tried to keep each other warm naked.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
my brother was in the Navy, so I don't know about that. But I know I watched a movie called Without a Paddle, and they had to do that to keep warm one time. So I knew that. They're all freaking were weirded out, so I could see that happening, being weirded out.
It is weird.
But no, I
Like,
wouldn't do
if
with
there
another
were-
woman.
Then they should have paired it up man-woman.
No, that'd be too much action on that
Each
one.
other warm. Now there would have been a problem with that. How many of those chicks would have come out of that tent pregnant? Rob.
Rob would be one of them, all right. Rob is like, oh Lord, what did I start?
See, everybody's, I think you might be getting the wrong impression of me, like,
No. Okay, how about the time that you told me that there was another exercise and you guys had to take the leftover food out of a dumpster and eat it
Oh,
and have mayonnaise on it?
yeah. July,
In the middle of July. And what state was it?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Middle of July in New Jersey.
What is like 9,800 degrees?
okay.
So we didn't have nothing to eat because they forgot to order food. So the captain told us to go out and dig the leftover subs out of the dumpster. And that's what we had.
Poor you and poor stomach.
And they ate it.
I could be like, I'm done. I'll starve. I would not do it.
I snuck out of a command tent one time, stole my commander's Hummer. That's it.
No,
Ooh, bad boy.
the
He's a bad boy.
come on, Rob. You started telling it.
Yeah. Now you gotta finish it.
All right, so the officers, we all sleep in the, officers sleep in like their own the one tent together, and like I snuck out because I was meeting someone I was seeing, and so I waited for everybody to go to sleep. Then I snuck out very quietly. Then I pushed the Hummer about a half a mile down the road, and then I cranked it up, drove somewhere, parked it in the woods, put a camo tent over it, ran 2 miles, climbed over a 12-foot fence, and then sat on the side of the road.
All for pussy.
Well, yeah, that's the but yeah. So
Oh, good Lord.
I had a little flashlight that I flashed a signal to, and then my ride picked me up, and then yeah. But it was funny because when I came back, I had to make, this was really fast. So like when I came back, like I had gotten a shower. So it was really funny because like I barely laid down. But all right, yeah. So coming back, I had to climb the fence, run 2 miles, get the Hummer, get it, we'll get whatever, get back to the turn.
Quietly.
And then I turned the Hummer off and let it coast all the way in very silently, and then sneak back in and get in my position underneath the trash bag before anybody woke up. The only giveaway was nobody else was showered, and when we woke up the next morning, everybody was nasty and camoed, and I was all clean and fresh, smelling like daisies.
You got caught.
You tell them that you had to shower in the middle of the night because you couldn't stand it.
No, nobody knew I left. They just couldn't figure out what it was. They're like, "There's something different." But
Why is he looking clean? Smells like flowers.
He was a bad boy.
nah.
Nah, okay.
Okay, here's something funny though, because Rob used to be a cop, right?
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And this has to do with another YouTuber that used to live in the ghetto in Millville. And so he had to walk through that ghetto in his patrol.
Yeah.
And this white chick used to curse out the cops.
Everybody on the street.
Yeah. Everybody on the street. And Just Ann was one of those chicks that used to do that. And she just happened to be cursing at Rob.
She's no innocent no woman right
When
there.
she used to live in the ghetto. When her kids were little and she used to live in the ghetto. Like,
And actually, like,
it's funny.
that was a gag by the department because they don't never do foot patrol down there because it's such a bad area. But my first day on the job, they put me on foot patrol, and that was one of the areas they told me to go through. And so, I was a rookie. I didn't have anybody with me, and freedom of speech and everything. Everybody's calling me all kinds of names. F the popo, whatever, this, and that. And one of the patrol officers came and checked on me, and he's like, "What are you doing down here?" I was like, "Well, this is where they told me to walk." And he saw everybody cussing at me and whatever. He's like, "How long has it been going on?" I was like, "Since I've been here." He's like, pick somebody. I was like, "What do you mean pick somebody?" He's like, "If you won't pick somebody, just pick a color of shirt,
Oh, pick a color of their clothes?
Oh, yeah, pick a color of clothes." And I was like, "All right." So I picked a color, and him and his partner ran up and grabbed somebody that had that colored clothes on and took him to jail. And everybody else went inside.
Right.
I was like, "What are you doing? They didn't break no law." And he's like, "You just got to make an example out of one to keep them all in line."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because Ann would say in her videos how she used to curse out the cops that used to walk foot patrol, that there was this one male cop that would walk foot patrol. Your cup's right there.
I think
I don't think you brought your phone.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, okay. Anyway, so she would always talk about this one cop that would walk the foot patrol, and it just happened to be Rob. I think it's hilarious.
Really small.
Because I told her in DM, hey, how you always said that you would curse at this one police officer that would, be doing foot patrol back when you lived in the ghetto? And she's like, "Yeah, why?" I'm like, "I lived with that guy." She's like, "What?" She's like, "Oh God, I'm embarrassed."
it's all good.
It is good. What's wrong?
My cat's seeing something I don't see.
Oh.
I think she sees the fan. She sees a bug.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was making sure she normally doesn't do that, so I was paying attention to what she was doing.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't know too much. So maybe I can pick one. I don't really-
Okay, so he says maybe he can pick next time because he has to get used to, being on live with us.
And what you guys do and all that. Like
Well, usually we like pick a topic and go with that. And
Just go with the flow.
like Jeffree Star's new boyfriend is an NFL player, and he revealed the guy's face. And this is on Super Bowl weekend that he revealed the guy's face,
That's funny.
right? Michaela was invited to Jeffree Star's ranch, but she will not answer him.
Yeah, she's much of a.
that's right. And real gentlemen never share. They never talk. You know what I mean? Like so.
What do you mean? So you're saying you're not a gentleman because you're a man hoe?
I'm not a man. I didn't give numbers and I didn't name names. I just
You had a whole entire cul-de-sac of chicks, and you broke a hip on one of them.
yeah, but I'm not bragging or anything. I'm not throwing out numbers, and I'm not like it's not like I was trying. Matter of fact, I never started anything.
Sure you did. Somebody saw
You
you.
didn't start anything. You just like finish it.
I didn't start anything, but I would certainly finish it. Like so.
You didn't expect me to say that.
He's been bad since he was a toddler.
Oh no. It all started.
It all started when he was little. He's a little fella. And for his baby picture, and he's all like this in this baby picture, he was supposed to be on the package, like, what was it, the Angel Soft or the Charmin? He was supposed to be the baby on the Charmin toilet paper, but his mom didn't let him.
Aww.
You know how rich he could be off of that today?
Yeah.
But no.
No. No sense. Don't get to see his
Has
baby
that
picture.
picture. He does. He has the picture and he's all.
It would have been so cute to see.
And we're trying to figure out which one of his kids looks more like him. They all look like him. Except for Savannah's the female version of him.
At least we all know it's his.
Yeah. That's true. If it didn't look like you, it would be DNA test.
Not like that.
Okay, so what's our topic for next week? I have to go to the bathroom. Huh?
I do not know. More spooky things, I guess.
Spooky. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I have an idea.
What is it?
The paranormal activity that's kicked up because of our weird ass weather around the world.
Okay.
It's only snowed here twice this.
It's been warm here.
Yeah, it's been uncommonly warm.
Yep.
And then what kind of paranormal activity is kicked up when the weather ain't right?
Yeah, true. Is Rob going to join us?
I can't really do the eyebrow thing. It hurts my forehead. But at least I don't have 11s.
Mm-hmm. Is Robbie going to join us
What?
next week?
Oh, yeah, you down for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So she's excited for that. I'm excited for that. I know you have to be the man on the sofa with the voice, Rob.
You know it's gonna get twisted somehow.
It gets twisted with me being here. I say all sorts of twisted shit. It's so
Oh,
twisted.
say
It's
twisted
naughty.
stuff.
That's how twisted it is. It's so twisted, it's naughty.
It's like a pretzel.
Hey,
It's like a pretzel, man. Technically, it's gonna be a pretzel anyway.
she decides to turn during the videos and look at people.
Yeah.
She,
She doesn't know I'm looking.
she was coming on to me while
It was because she kept turning towards him a little more in her little seductive red dress there.
Oh, she likes that red dress.
I was checking her out. I was like, yeah.
The dress is
Just for me.
It is for her. The dress. It's for her.
Ah, sorry.
What did he say?
He didn't know he said sorry. He didn't know the dress is for you.
It's kind of like when you go fishing. You know, if you gotta right, like there's a couple little slogans. Like one is right tool, right job. You know, if you're gonna go fishing and you want something specific,
Have the right bait.
you got to use the right bait. You know,
That's good bait right there, isn't it?
that right there would make me attack, or not in a bad way, but like it would make me bite even if I didn't want to. Just
Like he's the fish in the pond, and that's the bait, and he would take a hold of the bait.
yeah, like lures that are so ugly, you're like, well, no fish would ever like bite this, but they have to because like they see it and it's all flashy, and they're like, I just gotta, I gotta just, I have to have that.
Yay, Finnegan. How you doing, Gerard?
Um,
Isn't that dress?
So Manny Quinn is this fishing lure.
well, yeah, what she said?
He can hear.
Did she laugh?
Yeah,
Finnegan's using a dress to seduce.
it's a striped fabric. It looks like a dress.
It's great.
It's an illusion.
Easy to take off.
It is actually. You know why? Because it's held on there by sewing clips.
Oh my gosh.
That's all it's held on there with is a bunch of sewing clips. I love sewing clips. They're great.
Yes. He said, now I can just take them one by one then.
Yeah. So my thought is to take some of this stuff.
Huh?
I won't show what this pattern is. It's naughty. Mom's giving me this look. It wasn't for me. It was for Treasure. And it's naughty because of the entertaining that she does at a club.
I could be your manager and make that place Sodom and Gomorrah, and she would be a billionaire.
So with the rest of the transgenders, so we're at the same club.
You know, there's always that one turn in the road, right? I got weapons of mass destruction, work for Big Willie. Hardest decision in my life.
And then there's a place here in Jersey, not too far from Vineland, called Sanctuary. It's a naughty place.
No,
Oh, it's not
like,
too far from a trailer park and a liquor store
and an adult bookstore.
and an adult bookstore and a gas station.
It's like a meeting of the perfect storm. If you're gonna go fishing, that's where you go fishing.
Then the other trailer parks, right? They have a liquor store, an adult bookstore, adult toy store. And a little plaza, and that's about it. Oh, and a
A
laundromat.
laundromat and a little convenience store.
Yeah, Lord.
There has to be somebody in there called Trailer Park Terry. Anyway,
I'll see.
Me too. I told my boys, I was like, you want to go find, a really good woman? You got to cruise the trailer park. Something about it. Genetics. What?
not all of them know how to cook.
Or clean.
True.
Yeah, but there's something genetic. There's something in genetics.
Why?
Yeah.
Because they can hold your beer between their titties.
Well, that or you can put it on their back while you're.
Crack a can with their butt cheek.
Yeah, Lord.
You can put it on their back.
That's just too funny. Gotta love you, Rob. Gotta love you. What's he doing? Okay. Ah. Okay. Is she done? What you doing? What you doing? Charlotte. You're not here. You're not here. Nope. Guess this piece is just like. I don't know. Okay. Okay. She's back.
I am. Like I was saying before we sign off here for the night. So yeah, same time,
Mhm.
same bat time, same bat channel.
Char.
Except for he's Bane.
Friday, a Spoopy's Freaky Friday, but somehow Rob made it that kind of freaky.
What's that?
It's always Freaky Friday, but somehow Rob made it that Freaky Friday. It's okay. It's all about the fun.
Exactly. Oh, having fun, man. We're all adults.
Make it freaky.
Make it freakier. I'm sorry, but we can't do that on
I know.
YouTube.
I know. I'm just.
You got her laughing harder. If you laugh any harder, you're gonna pee yourself.
I'm not going to Monopoly. I don't have to go that bad. You might. You might.
Okay,
I'm just
so
trying to make Rob even blush.
he is.
I figure he is.
I'm that shy country charm guy until you like push the button and then
Oh, yeah, that gets tricky. You got to push the right buttons. Like, ooh, look, he's so shy. We got to press the right buttons, and then it gets tricky. What did I do?
with me any button works. Don't gotta be the right button. I can work with anything. Trust me.
So it can be any combo.
I can find something to work with. I don't care if it's an earlobe.
When did I start it?
Well, he wanted to know what Freaky Friday was, and I invited him back here to be part of it because you've always said it would be cool to have Rob, on this. She's always said that, because she's watched Supernatural Saturday, so she's always said that.
Oh, that was nice of you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Glad you came.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, I got to catch some sleep because we have things to do tomorrow.
Nope.
Are
Are you gonna do your Supernatural Saturday?
we?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if anybody out there wants to know, the paranormal does not just show up at night. They do show up during the day because it's kind of obvious in this house.
Oh yeah.
And may the light of protection protect us all, because something just touched my freaking hair. No bad energy allowed. So anyway, it's time. It's not that kind of Freaky Friday, Rob.
What is he doing now?
His brain is a circus.
Well, sometimes it's just on rewind from,
Yeah.
Okay.
previous, debauchery.
And what should our subject matter for Supernatural Saturday be?
That I think we need to sleep on and think about.
This is true, because there's that door
Mhm.
and the scratch marks, right? So we have to figure out what's going on with that. And of course, the necrophonics will be involved. The camera with both batteries. Wait a minute. Look at this. We're in a different time zone again. Look.
Yes.
12:21 here, and it says 12:37 on this. It's lapsed backwards again.
That might be.
Wow.
There's a good subject.
Yeah, either time rifts or if you want to call them spoofies or whatever, but
Time rift.
or are they interdimensional beings, or are they two different things altogether?
Yeah, that's an interesting subject.
Because I've heard it always expressed as as you move up or move down, it's your vibrational frequency that takes you to the next level. So things exist at the next
See,
level.
Rob just came up with an idea.
Yay! Time rift.
Okay. So anyway, it's almost one.
Oh, just 30 minutes
And
later.
you look like you're just gonna fall over.
No. Hey, Billy. Yeah, we've actually been crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy things happen.
The whole world is crazy right now.
That's a Rob. But we gotta love Rob though.
Yep. She said we gotta love Rob though.
It's our big teddy bear.
Yeah, see, you're a big teddy bear.
You're too kind.
Well, you are a big fella.
Yes.
Well, force equals mass times acceleration.
And then you.
That's why the furniture broke.
But acromegalia didn't have you that big that time back then.
Yes, but force equals mass.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing because I ain't making him blush. I'm like, what the hell just went?
Right? Anyway, what she said. But okay, everybody out there, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and stay blessed.
I'm gonna see you next because we got something fun. And Rob will be our guest.
Thanks for having me. If you need to bust me, I'm always there.
Rob, I love you. Like I sure I love you too.
Yeah, me too. He's sitting here laughing. His goofy ass needs some sleep.
And he's blushing, right?
Sometimes I get confused. I get the word of God and Jesus so often that, like, I think I'm a deity sometimes.
She's trying not to laugh too hard. Oh.
Rob, I love you. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
And with that said,
why you did that to me?
Let me phrase. Sometimes I think I'm the. I thought I was the second coming with, you know.
oh, the second coming. All three of our twisted minds need some sleep. So, like I said, same time, same channel, same twisted brain. Because without them, it's not that fun.
No, that was Rob. Yeah, Rob doesn't like to see, don't like his face to be shown.
What?
Hillbilly said, can she see him? I said, Rob doesn't like his face to be shown.
She's here. No, Rob can't have his face shown for security purposes. Hillbilly. Hold on. Rob cannot have his face shown on camera for security purposes. And that's the truth. Where's she at in here? I don't even see her.
I don't know.
For what he's done for the military, Rob cannot show his face on camera. That's why I don't show his face on camera for Supernatural Saturday or any other videos that I do. Cooking, knit, crochet, sewing. For those things, he's not back here. But when we do certain videos, yes. But I do not show his face. That's just how it is. If people don't like it, I got a word for you. That's my best friend, and I stand by him, as I'm sure that you do too, Alec.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time for me to go to sleep because even though the Botox is helping my headaches, I gotta let it continue. So I really do gotta get some sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Nope.
Why did you just send me a link?
No.
Girl, let me show you something.
What?
No, I can't show you on this. Over here, it sent me a link to get on.
What? Not seeing you like the only time I seen you a link was last time, whenever that was. When we had that problem.
Oh. Look. Okay, I found it.
Yeah, that's what?
No, but this just came up.
That's
Okay, that's the spoopies telling us go to sleep.
Nah. Well, I gotta get up anyway because I gotta cook my brother's food in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Am I gonna join the Supernatural Saturday this time?
What?
Am I?
You?
Yeah,
Are we
you mean
going live? I generally don't go live on my channel unless I shut off the chat, because I get bullied when I go.
Instagram woman?
So many trolls come in and they threaten to kill me. Somebody sent me a bomb one year, and the cops did not take care of it properly. Yeah, could have been a bomb. There was something that could have been a bomb, and Rob went to go pick up our packages at our box, and he called me about this one thing. But then it could have been a sheet explosive inside of it. It could have been anthrax inside of it. The police around this area, like, they mishandled something that could have exploded the back end of their car by running it over. Like, right under where ran it over on the side where the gas tank is on a patrol car. Like, dumb as.
Yep.
As soon as they handed it to me, I wouldn't touch it. I was like, set it down. They're like, why? I was like, don't you have any like package bomb training? And they're like,
He does.
and they're like, no, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm an explosive breacher certified. And I gave him my qualifications and all that. And I was like, we ended up calling the state police, and I was like, I need like somebody out here from EOD or one of the tactical teams to look at something that might be a potential mail bomb. And as Shar said, they did the wrong thing. If it were real, it would have blown up their gas tank and they would have gone up like a roasted chicken.
Yep. They need some serious training in this state.
Maybe something. Okay.
All right. Well, I say it's actually time to get off here because it's almost 1 in the morning.
Okay. That's the old man.
Good night.
Good night. Crazy lady. She's quite funny. Well, it's quite funny and everything else. So I didn't get to bed because, like I said, I had to wake up really early in the morning. My brother has to wake up early in the morning. And I've been trying to catch up to your lives, and every time I get to your lives, I'm always late. It's like, oh, damn. So it's just like every time, and I was like, okay, I know she does her nails. I want to see. Every time I try to get on, it's always too late. And I'm just like, what in the world can I get? Because everything gets so busy for me throughout the day. And I'm trying to catch up. And every time I get there, I'm like, oh, she's already gone, or I don't cash it in time. Literally, I can't cash it in time. I'm like, because I try to, I try to support everybody and everything else. So I'm like, I'm trying to catch up on everybody's videos. And everything is just that everything just going haywire. Oh, my cat found her box. So it's like crazy. So I'm just like, So I'm trying to catch up on everybody, especially Anne's and Jonas and yours. And so I'm trying to catch up on everybody. I'm just like, okay, I know I gotta catch up. So I think tomorrow and Sunday I'll be catching up on everybody's videos as much as I can. And because I like seeing when you do the nails. And so I have a weird, like, I don't have nails personally, and I don't do nails personally. I just like watch everybody else do it. Because I like to watch people when they do some cool stuff. And that I don't have patience for. So I just like to enjoy everybody's what they do and everything. So I think it's really cool that you do nails. And I try to watch everybody as much as I can. Joanne's a copycat. I did not know. I did not realize that. Oh yes, I got, like, I know you did makeup too. So like I said, I'm trying to catch up in everybody. So it's just one of those days and weeks. You do a lot. Yes, you do. You do a lot on your channel. I'm like, how do you do it? Like, I'm getting better, but I'm like, how does she does this? Because I have to, like, every time I'm like, oh, she has a new video. And the next time I'm like, oh, another video. I'm like, I lose track. So I'm like, okay. I mean, you're a very, 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 very busy woman. That's all I have to say. You're very busy. Oh, I know I did. Okay, I gotta get those things done. Yes, you're a very busy woman. It's crazy. I bet it does. I mean, I know that's like, do you take a break? Like, do you take a break? Well, it's great to see you and everything else. I'm glad you came and, talked for a little bit, because it's like almost 1 here. It's crazy. So I'm glad you get to look, because there's gonna be some. Tonight was crazy a little bit, so it's crazy. But I hope I see you next time, and I'm definitely catching up on your videos, and hopefully I will get into your live, because like I said, I do enjoy watching you and having to see. I like everybody having fun and having a blast. So see you later.